Alright, I'm getting started a little later than I wanted to, but isn't that always the case? I can maybe almost get 2 hours in here tonight. Well, a little less. But this is going to have to be done in parts anyway. I should have named this part 1, and I don't know why I forgot to do that. There's a bit more to this game. So it's like, imagine you're playing Populous, and you're trying to rule over your people and spread them throughout the land or whatever, but also like the monsters and stuff that try to stop them, you like actually have to go down there and fight them like Castlevania style, sort of. So that's how this game plays, and if that sounds kind of awesome, it is. I mean, I think it's awesome. I don't know. Okay. This is where you put in your name. So they always say sir, which makes me always want to name myself This Is a Wendy's, but they don't give me nearly enough letters for that. They don't really give you any punctuation or anything to work with either, so it's hard to be clever with it. But I'm sure you can think of something. Anyway, I'm going to go with my usual streaming name. Normally I would crank the message speed up, but just to make it somewhat visible to anyone watching, I think I'm not going to do that. So just to give you an idea, though, there's like a map. You start off in this zone, but you eventually work your way. This is like the second level. I want to say that this is the third level. Maybe this is the fourth, and I don't know. It's like it jumps around a little bit towards the end, but you get the idea. You start off here, but I have no magic. How weak. Now you're at the beginning of the game. All your basic stuff. These are the 6 areas, 6 zones of the map. There's your save game option, your message speed option. Anyway, you start the game off by fighting monsters. They want you to experience combat right away. Maybe it's just a smidge too quiet. You guys want to hear this shit, right? This is Yuzo Koshiro music. It's the same dude who did the Streets of Rage music that you guys all love. This is his fantasy music work, and it's fantastic. controls are pretty good in this. It's not anything incredible, but this is a game that definitely is serviceable enough of the two things that it does to where you don't really you would be probably more critical of it otherwise. I know I certainly would, but the combination of it is what makes it fun, and you'll kind of see that as it goes along. And this isn't a game that I'm going to sour on as I play. I will say I'm not going to beat it. I will get frustrated at the end. I'll either quit or cheat, because those are my options pretty much. But it is a game that I play once every year, every couple years or something. I haven't streamed it before, which is really odd, so maybe this is the longest I've gone, but it's a game I already know I like. There's not any question about it. This is more in the territory of something like Super Mario World. I didn't own this, but I've rented enough to buy it. I should have bought it. Might as well have bought it. When I started collecting Super Nintendo games, it was the first game I bought, though, too. Shit. Now I'm taking some hits, but it's almost over now. That's why I was going kind of crazy on him. Let's search for the level. Alright. So this is where the simulation part of the game starts. The world building and such. And I will struggle to learn and remember the buttons like I do every time, but I'll get on it. So that's basically it. You direct your people to build their cities over where the monster generators are. And you use magic to clear obstacles for them. You get magic from killing monsters. And there's a little bit more to it. Like the people will give you gifts and things after a while. Yeah, they speak directly to you in this format. Yeah, burn bushes, no problemo. Where do we need to get you to? What button does what? That shoots arrows. Good deal. Gotta know that. Super important. This one brings up the menu. Lightning is what they were saying they wanted. I mean, I'm sure that's useful and everything, but doesn't feel like a priority right now. It feels like directing them to move to seal that thing as a priority. And the monsters will mess with people as they try to develop and move across the land, of course. The main thing is getting these things sealed. These guys are really awful right here. This is almost more of an RTS type design than even Populous. I mean, Populous is an RTS, I suppose, but it's not like what you think of. But it's also good, you know, they keep the action up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, dumbass. You better be ready for, for that shit, because that's exactly what where you're going. There you go. And you actually have to go to the menu to accept offerings. Right here. The bomb. You disgusting piece of shit. Tell me. Hit me with it. Woods east of here. Could you be more specific? It's like over here. These things are not holy, they're truly unholy. We gotta seal this other lair. We gotta seal these lairs. ASAP. It's all about it. Sealing lairs. Oh, this is so pointlessly evil. Fuck you, game. Please stop. Please stop doing that. Please stop all of that. Please stop burning down the buildings. I guess here? No. And getting rid of this one over here is really going to take a lot of heat off. And man, is there heat, as you can see. We'll get the one down south. Population total, okay. So that's at 108 of 78, 78 of 108. Written backwards. I don't know what I'm looking at. 108 of 108. Okay. Hitting the wrong buttons. Usual lightning to destroy the rock. Okay, I'll do that. I'm moving you guys though. That's like priority 1. Okay, that's not going great. But we gotta do lightning here, I suppose. I get that asshole. I think I did. Hell yeah, I will. Second time I nuked one of those dudes that way. Okay, offering. Then we accept offering screen. Magical fire, hell yes. And I think that's a magic I can use in combat. But I have to return to the Sky Palace to select it. Pretty sure that's the way that works, at least. Oh yeah, so we hit 200. Another offering. More magic points, I guess. That's interesting. And now we banish the evil. And I believe that this will reward me with bridge building powers, allowing me to banish the last spot. And the bridge is very important. I don't know what that does, but thanks. I think maybe it makes my attacks more powerful or something. Maybe. This is the only game left in town here. Just have to repair whatever got destroyed over here, build down to there. Like, let them finish building down there, and then I'll move them back over here. They'll build a bridge across, and we'll banish the final evil, which I believe will take us to the next action sequence. They keep those pretty tight together at the beginning of the game. The first town's a pretty quick one because it's kind of a tutorial on how to build a town for most people that are playing this for the first time, and then one to keep you interested in the action. The game does a really good job of pacing itself overall, though. Like, by the time you do some action, you're like, man, I want to work on my settlement some more. And then, you know, after a bit of that, you're like, man, I want to kill some stuff. And then they're like, hey, we need you to kill some stuff. And you're like, hell yeah. It generally works out pretty great, is what I'm saying. And then, yeah, so after this construction, I can move it again. Here we go. Not exactly the most complex action ever in the history of action either. So yeah, it's boss time to fight a Minotaur. But there's a whole level and everything, of course, too. What do I need to do here? Probably, I just want to clean some stuff up here and give these guys something to work towards. Probably a few spots where I could stand to do that. Big evil hole in the ground, hell yeah. Everybody loves that shit. Here we go. Very exciting. Anyway, I should go defend my people from this Minotaur. That's the right thing to do. Return to the Sky Palace. Save our game real quick here. I totally do. Hell yeah, let's continue. Speaking of saving the game, a game that I don't think has this feature, I saw in my ROM collection was ActRaiser Arcade, and I don't know what that is. Like, I actually literally don't know what that is. Is it a ROM hack? Or is it legit? I mean, I know what it is. I'm sure it's just no simulation mode. But is it like a legit game? Because I thought I only had legit ROMs in this collection. I'm trying to keep things sorted correctly is really why I'm asking. Maybe they had a version like that for like... Wasn't there like a Super Nintendo equivalent to the Play Choice 10? A Super Play Choice 10? I think there was. To the right and to the left. Alright. Uses some of the Super Nintendo's color add subtract feature for palette feature for transparency. It looks great. Uses it for water. But this is mostly a pretty simple looking game, but mostly looks pretty good too. There's two modern ActRaiser games, and they don't look good at all. I don't know if I mentioned this. So like in 2019 there's Soul Seraph. It just has this ugly CG look to it. And I don't think it got very good reviews. It was just a spiritual successor, not a legitimate ActRaiser game. But people love this style of game that this and only this game featured. I don't know if that's completely true, but it's at least sort of true. I mean, what else plays like this? So yeah, Soul Seraph is kind of a fan game, and it's ugly, and I don't think people liked it very much. And then an actual ActRaiser game got published called ActRaiser Renaissance, and it also has an ugly CG look. It really, honestly, doesn't really look any better than the other game, kind of. They both kind of look like ass. Just very aesthetically unpleasant games. And also didn't get all that great of reviews, but I think it was better. I think it's the better of the two. I'm not sure, though. And it came out, yeah, like 2019, 2020, maybe 2021 at the latest. I don't think I'll clear that. I don't know if I'll clear that jump. That's really worrying. I guess I'm going to try it and see what happens. I did. What do you know? I'm also hurt real bad. Well, shit. That's my first death so far. Oh man, I'm playing so bad. I'm sorry. A lot of poor decisions here. I'm barely doing any better. This is very, very hard. Maybe they'll at least let me continue from here when I inevitably die. Yeah, a checkpoint at least. This goes on and on for a very long time. This is a pretty long hallway. Shit. Oh, that was my last life too, huh? And I just have to do better. Let's get serious about this shit. Alright. Oh, shit. I don't have any magic for some reason. I don't think this is too hard. I'm just maybe overcomplicating it. Oh my god. They don't start you with the boss? Okay, that's cool, that's cool. I used to play this all the time. It's only been a couple of years since I played it. I just don't remember some details. It's alright though. I do think this starts off a little hard, and then the ending is insanely hard. And then once you get going in the middle, though, it really rolls along. That's my recollection, at least. That's cool. Still doing pretty good. I've got mostly full health. That's real bad, but that's alright. We're still gonna beat this guy. We're still gonna beat him, right? Yeah, we beat him. Fuck yeah. And as far as I know, lives are a per level thing that only affect your score and have nothing to do with anything else. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm building the town, making it great. It's gonna be huge. Cover all this area. I do feel like I should clear these two areas for them there real quick. This isn't taking much magic that's worth doing. Look at this. These people are really thriving. Huge population hubs now. Yeah, something like that. Not only without the mistake in it. Whatever. I don't know how the pathing works exactly, but I feel like it maybe just literally does exactly your movements. Yeah, kind of. I will be back in just a minute. Alright, here we go. More ActRaiser and Blood Pool. It sounds like a really pleasant place, right? Blood Pool. Probably have to fight monsters. That's usually how this starts off. It's the only one I got. So yeah, a lot of times action sequences are kind of bookended on the chapters, causing you to have double action sequences basically at the end of every chapter. Like it's kind of like you go from second dungeon to boss to first dungeon every time. Not that these don't have bosses, I'm sure it does. They all do, I think. I love this game because it feels more like something that Falcon would make than Enix. This feels like an East game or something almost. I'm like weirder than that. Now, there are other like town building, world building action platformers. It's a common mechanic for mobile games nowadays. There's been lots of them throughout history, including stuff on the Super Nintendo and Super Famicom like Terranigma or whatever. But then also, which is the same developer as this. But that's, and it's more of a town building thing though. That's not really the same thing as this sort of populous like deity simulation where you have magic powers and shit. That was ass, by the way. That was about as shittily unfair as that could have gone, I suppose. Really can only get one hit in, it's weak. Still though, I feel like this is a pretty safe way to go about it. You can't swing in the air, which is really insane bullshit. I mean, I guess you have to swing on your way up or something. It's very specific about it, yeah, and the only way you can do it is if you swing too early. There is a time limit, so I may not be able to stick with this strategy. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that was good. That was 3 swings in. Triple the work. Definitely do better. Yeah, suck it. That's done. I gotta dry out all these wet spots. No kidding. Not before I use lightning over here. This is the first thing we're taking care of. That is something we can get to right away. Now I'll work on the marshes. Actually, before I even do that, I should look and see where the next one is. Yep, I see. Okay, I got it. A new type of asshole here. That's always going to be great. Look how many hits this dude takes. No, I chose the wrong option. I'm glad there's a confirmation. This place has a lake of blood and a weird castle, so let's get that going for it too. What does that even mean? This curious nature may get him in trouble. I think we're gonna discover these horses too, right? Is that a thing? Hell yeah. Fuck that monster's lair. I don't know how to teach them anything. Fuck them. God. So maybe like exposing the river would help or something. I don't know. These people are dumbasses. I don't know why I'm doing this here, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, fuck you. Are you shitting me? This is exhausting. Motherfucker. Anything else I can do? Oh, you can use bridge as item. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so here's some stuff. First of all, we need to take offering. We gotta teach these people about wheat. They gotta get a load of this wheat shit. It's amazing. What are they gonna think? I don't know if they can spread that knowledge or how that works, but I sure hope they can. That would be neat. What do they need to be happy, though? Do they need rain? That's not what they're upset about. What are they upset about? They're upset about Teddy. Is that what it is? Jeez. Okay, let's thaw our way over to this gotta get rid of all the marsh between here and the cave. Is that what it's all about? Oh, I can literally use... I see him and I can literally use the bread on him. I'm not sure what the skull's about, but we're going to find out right now. As soon as the town's no longer under construction, we'll accept their offering. Another stealing monster lair. That's another uninterruptible event. One I'm truly grateful for, though. Also, really need to clear out this patch here. It's really bothering me. Come on, man. This guy's so annoying. What a dick. And we collect that offering. Okay. Oh, interesting. They have more wheat as well. Magic skull, of course. Oh, okay. Seal something they can't get to. Okay. I need to look around and see what the monster lair situation is too. I'll fucking never get to do that though, will I? They got too many important messages. Yeah, good. Good, yeah, you should do that. Everyone should be producing wheat. That's excellent. Oh gosh. Oh, that's making me mad. Did we get all the offerings? I'll never get to even see what's going on over there because these guys are destroying the shit out of my town and driving me absolutely batshit crazy. I need them to lay off for a fucking second. What do we got here? Okay, obviously we can destroy this one. This is no big deal. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh, man. he blighted my crops. What a dick. Where do the devils even come from? I can't see where they come from until I like reveal it with lightning or something. Is that the deal? I don't fucking know. Man, these guys are so irritating. So irritating. Once we get rid of that guy, maybe I can check it out. Maybe I can finally find out what's going on here. Probably bomb, which I haven't been using, but probably would alleviate some frustrations here for sure. It doesn't matter then, because we're about ready to clear this area out. Not Teddy, not again, Teddy. No. What is magical stardust? What does that do? No visible thing here, huh? Nice. And is it time to return for combat? I think it is. Oh, there's another magic there. Hang on. That sounds good. Oh, that's an extra magic. That was worth the hit, probably. Damn it. Yeah, let's know what not to do. Now we know that. That's learning. You know, honestly though, even just as a hack and slash game, I think this game's pretty good. It's not bad at all, for sure. I like it better than something like SkyBlazer, which ends up just getting all jerked off into the worst kind of platforming. I'd rather focus more on the hacking and slashing, at least as much as the platforming, you know what I mean? Like, this game's nice and even, I think. Even though I really want and need that health, I know I'm gonna die trying to get it. It's pretty obvious. See, this is what SkyLaser has way too much of. This game doesn't have way too much of it, it's fine. It's pretty reasonable, I think. Aha, I say that as I get real pissed off. Got him anyway. Didn't go great, but I got him anyway. Whew. Kind of scraped by on that one, didn't I? Oh well. I can get through it. May not be pretty, but I can get through it. Or celebs. Nice typo. Good job there, guys. Looks like we're making some wheat. Oh, perhaps here where this guy got screwed, for example. His land was blighted. Should probably use a couple of these if we can. Yeah, it's music, but this town doesn't offer it. I remember that. That's something that you get somewhere else. I don't understand what that means, but what else we got? Because we can turn this into wheat. These people are quarreling. That's awesome. I'm not sure if they just expect me to move on to the next area or what, but probably gotta. Wish they couldn't do something soon. Maybe development in the town is just completely paused because of this. I bet it is. So they probably expect me to go to Casandora next. I assume that this is an accurate description of the order, right? Fuck it, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Y'all digging this mode 7. Oh shit. This is gonna be the dumbest way to die ever in the history of dumbass ways to die. Well, that sucked. So as long as you're perfectly still for those assholes, you get them. That time I really, really nailed them. So yeah, my opinion on this game hasn't changed. I mean, I'll probably get frustrated and quit at some point, but that doesn't mean it's not awesome. It's still a great game. It's just really challenging in certain parts. And even that stuff's probably not a big deal unless you learn the ins and outs of it. I just don't know all the details. Okay, so they're carrying a bow to the right. In fact, I'd like to try and expose this spot right away if I could, before I expose any other spots. Oh, there is a lettuce listen option. That'd probably help me with certain stuff. Interesting. Let's see here. All right. Man, I wish I could play this longer. Sucks I have to sleep and work and stuff. My plan, though, so tomorrow I'm not going to be on. I'm going to be playing some Call of Duty Warzone with friends. I'm enjoying that again, so I probably, really good chance I'll do some streams of that again. I really don't know, though. It's not really the focus of my channel or anything, so I may or may not have some more Warboners episodes coming up. But I intend to continue this game on Thursday, but I don't know if I'll have enough time. I'm going to try. Hopefully I'll be able to get a couple hours in on Thursday, and then we'll wrap it up this weekend at some point. Saturday afternoon I should be pretty free to play a lot of games, so I expect to be on Saturday. Offering. You start using that stuff. And on that note, I'm going to save. I don't know how well this works, saving mid-game like this. I don't really remember how this game's save system works at all. But I guess we're about to find out, huh? I didn't actually mean to choose that option. Anyway, hopefully that all works great. That's ActRaiser for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, a very early action strategy title for the system that, crosses a deity simulation with a hack and slash platformer. Weird stuff, and I love it. And pick it up later this week, and we'll check out some more ActRaiser. Not sure what I'm going to do after that. The original plan was Crisis. If I can squeeze that sideways into my PlayStation's hard drive, it may still in fact be Crysis. So yeah, we might be checking out Crysis soon. Anyway, thanks for watching ActRaiser, and stick around for ActRaiser Part 2. Not ActRaiser 2, which we might do at some point, because I have never really given that game a full shot. But yeah, ActRaiser, great game. Thanks for watching.